Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Today we're gonna make gummy Legos. Pretty excited for this one, so stick around if you like having fun. Hopefully that's all of you. Alright, so we are going to need Lego molds to make our gummy treats. We have a giant Lego human mold. We have another giant one with 4 smaller humans. We got some unique pieces right here. More Lego people. And 2 molds with rectangular and square Lego shapes. Alright, let's start by adding a 1/4 cup of corn syrup into a cup of boiling hot water. Mix this well until the syrup dissolves. Now let's add a full pack of red Jello powder. Mix this up as well. Now let's bloom some gelatin. Add 2 tablespoons. Alright, I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes, but you can go straight into mixing if you don't want to wait. Mix it for like a minute or 2 and you should be fine. Alright, once you get a slushy-like texture, you can stop mixing. Now let's add all of the gelatin into this measuring cup. Mix this again. Make sure we don't get any clumps. Okay, now I'm going to fill this giant Lego human mold with the red Jello. So I'm going to use a dropper for the smaller pieces. If you don't have one, it's okay. But if you do have a dropper, it'll be easier and mess-free. However, it does take a little longer. Okay, let's keep on going. Now, if you don't have a dropper, a squeeze bottle is also very good. The bottle fills up the molds much faster too. And if you don't have any of these, it's totally fine. You can just use your measuring cup, but it might get a little messy. Alright, got all these Lego pieces filled up. Now let's work on this human mold. Okay, now let's work on these smaller pieces. Perfect! Got all of the molds filled up with Jello. Here's a closer look. Now I'm going to leave these in the fridge overnight, just to be extra safe. But honestly, you can probably take them out after 4 hours or so. They should be firm by then. Okay, we won't make you guys wait all night, so we sped it up a bit. Here's how our Lego Jello pieces look after they've been in the fridge all night. Just by looking at it right now, nothing looks funky, so I think we're good. Okay, let's start by taking out this giant Lego human piece. This one's pretty big, so it should be easy to take out. Just work the edges, and it should pop out easily. Silicone molds are hit or miss when you use Jello. Sometimes they pop out easily, sometimes it's a disaster. Luckily, this one was easy. Here's a closer look at our red Jello figure. Got all the details, which is good. I love it. Okay, here's another big one. Ooh, this blue one is really cool. It's very translucent. Makes it look so much better. Now let's check out the smaller ones. Woo! Luckily, no damages. Here's a closer look at our orange piece. Alright, here's a closer look at our yellow human piece. Here's the green Jello human. And I think we've seen enough, so let's check out some other pieces. Now let's check out these rectangular pieces. Oh yes, this is perfect. Here's a closer look at our blue piece. I know I say this for most of the Jello vids, but this blue one is the best. Here's a yellow piece. I really like this one too. And here's a closer look at our green Jello piece. Okay, so I was able to get most of the Jello pieces out without any problems. Some of the smaller pieces were a bit difficult to get out. I'll just show off all of the pieces one more time, and then we'll do a taste test for each color. If you could eat one of these pieces, which one do you want to try? I can't wait to try some of these smaller Lego pieces. Looks very interesting. Alright, let's start by eating this giant red Jello human. This one will definitely be the gummiest. Off with your head! Okay, sorry, that was cruel. But, that was good. It was also very nice and gummy. The texture was really nice. Now let's try another Lego piece. This time we'll go with this thin yellow piece. Ooh, this one felt like I was eating a gummy worm. Love the flavor too. Okay, now let's try this orange rectangular piece. I think this one's going to be pretty good. Yep, it is. Wow, these are super fun to eat. I think the 2 tablespoons of gelatin really helps too. These Lego pieces are firm. Now let's try this green one. That was delicious. Okay, now let's try this really long rectangular piece. Oh man, I can never get sick of this blue one. Seriously the best. And last but not least, let's try this purple one. Woo-wee! That's amazing. Now, these are super fun to eat, but you can also have fun by slicing these up. Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Today we're gonna make some more delicious gummy treats. We're combining the Starburst Jellos and regular Jellos to make a bunch of different rainbow gummy spheres. This one's going to be epic, so stick around. Alright, let's start by pouring corn syrup into hot water. You need to add a 1/4 cup of corn syrup into a cup of hot water. Got 2 over here to speed things up. Now let's mix this up. Alright, we're gonna start by making the 2 Starburst Jellos. Let's pour in the blue raspberry first. We're gonna pour this entire pack into one of the measuring cups. Mix this up again. Now let's pour in the all pink Starburst. Same as the blue, we'll pour in this entire pack. Mix again. Now let's bloom some unflavored gelatin. Add 2 tablespoons into each bowl. There we go. Now we're gonna let these sit for a minute or so, but you can go straight into mixing if you like. You just want to mix your gelatin until you get a nice slushy looking texture. Give me a minute. Awesome! Alright, now let's add the gelatins into each measuring cup. Mix until the gelatin completely dissolves. If it stays chunky for a while, just reheat your liquid and mix again. I'm sure you hate hearing the same stuff over and over again. But, in my defense, this is for all the newcomers, so please give me a pass. Now I'm going to pour the pink Starburst into 2 different ice cream cups. Now let's pour the blue as well. Alright, I went ahead and made the regular Jellos too. Here's orange and yellow. Perfect! Don't worry, we still have a lot more ice cream cups. Now let's pour green. Here's purple. Blue. And red. Alright, going to put these in the fridge overnight and we'll be back. You guys don't have to wait. By the way, if you're in a rush, you can just put these in the fridge for about 4 to 5 hours and they should be good. I only say leave them in the fridge overnight just to be extra safe. But here's a closer look at all of our different Jello colors. Alright, let's start by taking out the pink Jello. You still have to handle the Jello half spheres with caution. Work the edges to get the Jello loose. Afterwards, the Jello should pop out easily. There we go. Here's our pink half sphere. At certain angles, it kind of looks orange, huh? But when light passes through, you can see that this Jello is pink. Now let's pop out the other one. Awesome! Now let's put both half spheres together. Check it out! Here's a closer look at our pink gummy sphere. These gummy spheres are really cool to look at the more you move it around. Looks pretty awesome, right? Now let's check out the blue Starburst. Color-wise, this one's pretty similar to the blue raspberry Jello. And if you're new to this channel, the blue one is my favorite. Not just taste-wise, but looks-wise too. Although, that pink one is pretty cool. And this is why I like the blue. It looks like we're holding a water bubble or something. Or am I just tripping? Anyway, I really love the blue gummy sphere. Alright, so here's how the Starburst Gummy Spheres look together. I guess the pink one is more unique since we've never seen this color before. As for the blue, it is pretty similar, but I think this is a bit lighter than the regular blue. Now, we've seen the regular Jellos in Gummy Sphere form, so I won't show that again, but I will show them in their ice cream cups. Here's a red Jello ice cream scoop. Here's an orange Jello ice cream scoop. Here's a yellow Jello ice cream scoop. Here's a green Jello ice cream scoop. Here's the Starburst blue Jello ice cream scoop. Here's the regular blue ice cream scoop. See, it is a bit darker. Here's the purple Jello ice cream scoop. And here's the pink Starburst ice cream scoop. Alright, that was fun. These are honestly super fun to make. And I mean, I know they look incredible on your screen right now, but they look even better in real life. So you have to give this a try. I can stare at these all day. Anyway, now I'll show you how these Jello colors look when you slice them up. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the slicing show. AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!